dad jacket on.
We are pulling off the retro theme today for this vlog.
You're about to get hit and be broke though.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to another day in Nepal. Just had some delicious coffee at Rice and Grind Coffee. This guy needed it really bad.
I needed it. I am who I am.
We actually made a friend last night over dinner and he graciously offered to take us to a temple.
Graciously?
His name is Pradeep and he's right in front of us and we're gonna just take a local bus and take it from there.
Yeah, where we're going is somewhere that we'll tell you more about it when we get there. So if you're walking the streets here in Thamel, Kathmandu, maybe all over Nepal, I'm not sure yet, and you'll see vendors, people with their fruits and vegetables laid out in front of the shops on the street, selling early in the morning. And then you come back around 9 a.m., 10 a.m., you see they're no longer there. It's because up until 9 a.m., they're actually able to sell their stuff on the streets like that, because shops are opening up at 9 a.m.
We're so glad to have Pradeep with us because on the first vlog we mentioned all these temples are located around Kathmandu, and he's telling us that each temple is for each of their gods and there are over 32,000 gods.
This is like a more sweet, and for today it's winter coming, mid-winter.
Okay.
So it's help you to make you warm and prepare for the winter, and if you have some cold, it's gone.
Okay.
So that's why like we today this one.
Ah, that makes sense.
But it's sweet, okay?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Right up our alley.
Right up the alley. And today,
it's more than that.
yeah, not the whole bag.
Oh, so we don't eat the whole bag?
Oh man, don't tell me that.
Even this dog needs a jacket. Had we not walked with Pradeep this morning, had he not been here with us, we wouldn't have learned what he's telling us at the moment. And it's just all coming together. I don't know, it's like these little tidbits of information that really make the experiences here in Kathmandu go really far. And till this moment, as we're making our way to the bus, he's like sharing so much information with us. And I'm telling you, the elevation does not get easy. Let's keep going to the bus station. Their buses here are called micros, similar to like V-Hires in the Philippines. So we're just waiting for a bus that has a little bit more space for us three. And I think we just found one. Let's get on.
Got it? Yeah. All right. It's the experience that I wanted. Here's the thing. Some people, it's like, oh my God, you rode a bus. Like, but it's part of the entire experience. Like, we're in a new country, new culture. So for us, it's just an experience. So, and it's a way of life for people. So for us to partake in that, I'm all about it. largest tickets on earth.
All right, guys. So we just walked into what is considered to be one of the most holiest sites here in Nepal. We'll talk a little bit more of why that is as we get closer to the site.
And the mood's going to shift a little, but it doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It just comes down to personal interpretation of how people, let's just say, certain subjects are always taboo in all over the world. So, but let's go see.
So this is the biggest Hindu temple, and in our Hindu culture, we burn our body when people die. So here is people bring over here, and then put in a wood and then burn the dead body. So this is the biggest Hindu place for for the cremations. Yeah.
It is believed that the body is the vessel to the soul. So whenever you pass, the burning is to release the soul from the vessel that it was kept in. So the way it goes is that once your body makes it to the holy ground, they cleanse your feet using the water of the river. They also put holy water through your mouth to cleanse the body. Afterwards, they kind of strip you away from all your clothing. The idea is you come into this world naked, so you're leaving this world naked. From there on, they move your body to the other side of the grounds, and that's where you will be burned. It takes about 4 to 5 hours for the cremation process to go through, and during that time, your family and friends, anyone that was close to you, will surround you through it all to kind of show their signs of respect, their love.
And at the end of the 3 to 5 hours it takes to burn the body, they put the ashes down the holy river. So that's the reason why the stations are here. That's why they do it here. It's a very holy place, like very holy place. And of course, going into villages that can't make their ways here, the process might be slightly different. I do know some villages you're not allowed. You'll walk the body to the nearest river, and you do not wear shoes. But it's the same. It's the same sentiment, and it's really beautiful. Death can be very taboo for many people. I don't find it taboo, and many cultures don't either. But it's a subject that's very touchy, depending on who you are, where you're from. But I guess a big aspect of me being curious about this is mostly because a few years ago my mom passed away, and I had her cremated. It was her wish, but I had a very hard time with that because it felt very impersonal, I guess. To see it celebrated this way is a completely different experience. So the more you know, the better. My own personal attachment to the whole process. It's beautiful to see it represented this way. And even though my mom wasn't cremated in this structure, it makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know why. It just does. So yeah, it's what it is. Different cultures, religions, spiritualities. Just interesting how there's just something beautiful about how everybody celebrates life and death. And there's no wrong way, there's no right way. There's just something beautiful in all of it. And again, this is why we're so open to, we love going to new countries and learning new cultures and practices. It makes us better people, and we find beauty in all of it. And I love this. The meaning behind it.
As you guys can see, alongside the river, there are these spiritual guides offering a place for people to get a blessing. It can absolutely be done to anyone who's wanting a blessing.
Reincarnation is also something Hindus believe in greatly, and that also brings along karma. So what you do in life, what you do on earth, dictates everything for you. And again, that's such a beautiful sentiment, and one that we try to hold close, even though we're not Hindu. Again, I think it's just a further proof that it doesn't matter what religion, what spirituality you're from. There's something beautiful in all of them. He is me at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh. He needs some heat.
In fact, the more I look at it, it's like, is that a live selfie of me? Us being here is completely, everything we're talking about, everything we're showing is completely out of respect for everyone, the culture, the history, the people that are here, the people that have passed. So nothing we say is said out of anything but absolute love and us trying to learn and grow from this. Everything is done with the utmost respect. It's being filmed with intention. I guess is the best way of putting it.
I think it's important for all of us to know that other countries and other religions and other beliefs just have different ways of, you know, handling these type of situations, and coming in with an open mind and an open heart to understand where they're coming from and why they do, why there's a reasoning to what they do.
It's all beautiful. It doesn't matter what spirituality you practice, what religion. There is something beautiful in life and death and the way they celebrate it, and they celebrate each other, and that's what it's all about. Again, personally, it hits close to home. I cremated my mother, so this is eye-opening in a completely different way, and it's beautiful.
It is. Honestly, it's very important for us to immerse ourselves into these cultural practices or traditions, because it opens up our eyes to how other people celebrate life in that. Also, it just gets us a greater appreciation for how much respect the people have for their loved ones. Wait, what's happening?
They are like trying to be a luck, best luck, and it's for the Shiva place. If you put over there in that cave, you are lucky. Yeah.
Wow.
You can try.
You want to try?
I'll try.
Yes. I'm not Shiva.
I'm not Shiva.
Go for it, yeah. There you put some sugar. Namaste.
Next time. Where's from?
America.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
At least one of us will be lucky.
Shiva. Shiva. Just kept saying over and over.
Oh, you know what it is? It's a bird poop.
Oh, yeah.
Luck is on your side.
The bird poop yesterday.
It's important to meet people of the country that you're visiting, because you get a wider perspective and more knowledge of your surroundings. Had we not had Pradeep with us, we probably would have never done that, let alone know what was happening. So to have had that experience means so much to us, and something we will always take with us. Oh, oh man, luck is not on my side.
It's a holy cow seeds.
Holy God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Luck is not on my side as I just stepped on the biggest turd, and you have Pradeep and Will over there just laughing.
Bro, wipe your feet off.
See? Fuckers. Tron by Tron. Like twice.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. They really wanted everybody to know that I am a foreigner. With the world's largest ticket.
Those are massive.
So I'm gonna put it in a plaque.